I don't get upset about a lot of things, but about one thing in this video, I am very heated, so get ready. Hey guys, it's V, and today we are going to be talking about my 2017 failure products. The products that just did not impress me in 2017, things that I did not like, things that I just tried and did not work for me, things that I didn't appreciate when I did videos on. So let's get into it. And number one is going to surprise you guys, probably very much so, although I have hinted to it in a couple of videos. And that is Shape Tape. Now, is Shape Tape a great product? Absolutely. Does Shape Tape work for me? Absolutely. Do I love the way Shape Tape looks on my skin? Yeah. But do I appreciate when a company raises the price of a product after they get so many people addicted to how good it is? No. I do not appreciate that at all. Shape Tape originally started as $24, which was very expensive for a concealer. I get that Tarte is a higher end brand, but not everything from Tarte is expensive. Their eyelash glue is like $9. That is not expensive at all. They have products that are not extremely expensive, but when I went to go repurchase this, they had raised the price to $27. $3 more for Shape Tape. I don't know when this happened and no one has talked about it. I went on like a huge rant on Twitter because I was so upset about it. And I know that this is not the first time this has happened. Like the Naked palettes originally started out as like $45 and now they're like $54. They've slowly just climbed up the ladder of price. I don't think clum's a word. Climbed, I don't know the word for that, but they slowly have gotten more and more expensive. And so that just to me, I will not be buying this ever again because I don't think that $27 is a price that I should have to pay for this, honestly. Like I really don't. Like there are other concealers in the world that work just as well as Tarte Shape Tape that are not $27. And I was willing to shell out the $24 when I had a coupon. I waited until I had 20% off at least before I would ever buy this, so it would be around the $20 mark. And that to me was still expensive for this concealer, but I was gonna pay it because I thought that it worked. But I don't appreciate gouging prices of makeup products after it has such a high cult following and after so many popular beauty gurus talk about this. I will not be purchasing Shape Tape ever again. If you want to know of a great alternative, you can go to my 2017 favorites video. I talked about a really great concealer that I used from there. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my ring light actually because it's getting a little dark and I want to finish this video. And how many fluid ounces do you get in Tarte Shape Tape? You get 0.0338 fluid ounces. The one that I talked about in my favorites video, you get more fluid ounces. I bought 2 of them because I wasn't sure what color would be good, and I paid shipping and it was less than half of $27. So I will not be purchasing that concealer again from Tarte. The next one I have to talk about with you guys is not one that I currently have because I returned it because I did not think it was worth the money either. It is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Liner. I will put a picture of it here for you guys and I will link my video where I tested it out. Honestly, that's another product where they're charging way too much for something that does not need to cost that much. Like, I believe it was like $24 or something for that liner when the Kat Von D tattoo liner is cheaper, the NYX liner is cheaper, the Physicians Formula liner is cheaper. Like, there are so many other good, cheaper alternatives to the IT Cosmetics Superhero Liner, and I didn't even think that it wore as well as those. Like, it's the most expensive option, and I didn't even think that it wore as well as like Physicians Formula Eye Booster. I think that that one was just something that they wanted to keep going on with the superhero thing, and so they wanted to create a liner. And I love brush tip liners, but that one was just really disappointing to me for the price. Absolutely. Like, it should have worn the best for sure. The next thing is a couple of different products that I've tried. One of them here is the Maybelline. It's got dust on it, y'all, because I used it like once or twice. This is the the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara, and this one is in clear. It has this really, really weird wand, and I got it because one of y'all recommended it to me as a brow mascara that is better, not better, but a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz Clear Brow Gel, which is my favorite brow gel for my brows. It just works so well for me, and it just did not work for me. I've tried so many brow gels and none of them have worked as well as the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel has. It's just the best one that I have found. So I've tried one from Eyeliner that I wasn't a fan of. I tried one from Essence that I really didn't like either. The NYX Control Freak just doesn't do it for me as well, and the Brow Drama from Maybelline. So pretty much what I wrote down was anything that's not the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel disappointed me, unfortunately. And I'm very sorry to say that, but that's just the one that I have found that works the best. The next thing is this Wet n Wild Skinny Tip Eyeliner. I bought this with such high hopes, you guys, because Tarte came out with a very similar product to this, and people were saying how good it was because it was such a tiny little tip of a liner. So if you look at this, it is the tiniest of eyeliner tips. It's so cute. I believe this was under $5. It was really, really inexpensive, but this, guys, oh my gosh, if you think the NYX Epic Ink Liner bleeds, this bad boy bleeds like nothing else. It's not extremely pigmented. It's ruined my eye look so many times when I've tried to use this, and I'm so disappointed because it's so cute and the packaging is cute and it's inexpensive, and I just really wanted to love it and I couldn't because it just bled so bad, because the reason that I wanted this was for my inner corners, right? Because it's so much easier to get into those inner corners with a tiny little felt tip. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, it was bad. Oh, it was bad, you guys. The next thing is this Kokie Kissable Liquid Lipstick, and it's so sad that I don't like this because the color, oh, it's so beautiful. It's called Nirvana. I did a video on this, so I'll link it in the eye for you guys, but this just did not wear well on me, and it made me so sad because it reminded me so much of the Ofra liquid lipsticks, which I actually really like, and it didn't have the smell of the Ofra liquid lipsticks, but it's got such cute packaging. It's got the little elephant. It's from Walmart. It's super accessible, but this gave me butthole lips so bad. Like the inner part of my lips would just crust and turn white and just looked so disgusting. So I could not back this, unfortunately, even though it's so cheap and so cute and the color was gorgeous. I couldn't back it. I just couldn't. Another product that I was really disappointed by, and it may just be that I still need to find a product that works with this because I'm really set in my ways with foundation. As you guys know, I only like the Revlon Color Stay from Revlon. What am I saying? And I also like the Tarte Hybrid Gel Foundation, but it's not like I wouldn't 100% recommend it. I like it, but I don't love it. So the Revlon Color Stay is my universal. Like, I love that one. So this is the Kat Von D Lock-It Featherweight Primer, and I bought this really early in the year, and it was when Kat was doing her repackaging, and I bought this online, and they sent me this one, which is her old packaging, and so I'm wondering if that is part of the problem, that this might be like an old product, because I don't know how old this is, and I know that I bought it at the beginning of the year, but it smells kind of weird. I don't know what her primer is supposed to smell like, but to me it just smells kind of off, and I just have not found anything that makes this look good as a primer. Like, it feels really hydrating when I put it on, but the smell of it really just bugs me a lot, so I don't like that about it, and it was really expensive, and so I feel like I kind of wasted my money on it, and I've only used like half of it. I don't know, you guys. I just wasn't a fan of it personally. Another product is something else that I don't have. I believe it was in my last empties. It is the Jessies Girl Liquid Liner. I know my girl Jen talks about how much she likes this liner, but you guys, I hated it. It just goes to show that not everything works for everyone, because I could not get that thing to work for me for anything. It just did nothing for me. It like barely even wrote on my hand. So like when I tried to use it on my eyes, it would like write for like a second and then it would stop, and I wasn't even able to like do a wing with it. It was a mess. The felt tip was like super dry and crusty. I don't know what happened with that because I didn't get it in my Ipsy that long ago. Or maybe I think it was my Ipsy. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I got it that long ago, but it was super dry. I tried storing it upside down. I tried doing everything and it just didn't work for me. Another thing, unfortunately, is all First Aid Beauty products. I can't try them. I've tried a couple of different things from Ipsy and Play by Sephora, and they break me out something fierce. Like, I'm talking deep under the skin pimples. I don't know what is in that stuff that my skin hates, but I cannot use any First Aid Beauty products. I tried one of their primers that was supposed to be like a coconut infused kind of like illuminating primer. No. Bad juju. And then I also tried one of their face creams. No, that can't do First Aid Beauty products. Unfortunately, my skin does not like them. And then another primer that I have to talk about is this Becca Firstlight priming filter. I actually like the Becca backlight priming filter, but I got this sample in my Sephora Play and I do not like this at all. I feel like it's a totally different formula than the backlight priming filter, and it made my foundation like look all like separated and just really bad. I didn't like it at all. A lot of people have been talking about how much they like this, but for me it just didn't work at all. And then the last thing I have to talk about with you guys is another lip product that, oh my god, it is so drying. Oh my god, I have like 3 of these little minis now, and this one makes me sad because you guys really loved the way this color looked on me, and I've tried to like wear it underneath and then put like some kind of like moisturizing thing on top, but then it just feels like overpoweringly like dry and crusty. So this is the Tarte Quick Dry Tartist Matte Lip Paints. So not the original lip paints, which are okay, not the best, not the worst, but the Quick Dry matte ones, oh my god, so crusty. I did a lasting impression on them. I'll put it up here for you guys, but so uncomfortable, and so like this one was really kind of patchy going on. I just can't do those anymore. I've tried to make them work and they just don't work. So that is it for my disappointing products of 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I shed some light on some things that maybe you might want to stay away from. Now again, not to say that they might not work for somebody else, but for me, they didn't personally work out, except for Shape Tape. It worked out, but you guys know what I said, and I mean what I said. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to show some love to the like button down there, and if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family, and I love you guys so much. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys!